The Doing the Orton Podcast is brought to you by Baldwin Park Pizza Company. The Baldwin Park Pizza Company has been serving Joey's original recipe for over 20 years. It's voted #1 pizza in San Gabriel Valley 6 years running. Come visit or get delivery.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Doing the Orton Podcast. And today I have a very special guest with me. It is Deonna Purrazzo.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for being a guest on my podcast today.
Absolutely.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm a little tired because I flew in at like 5 o'clock this morning. But I did get a nap, so I'm good to go.
Well, that's good. You excited for your show today over here in Maverick Prowrestling?
Absolutely. It's always nice to be back in LA, so definitely.
Okay, so let's get started here. So were you a fan of wrestling growing up?
Yeah, I was. I started watching wrestling as a kid with my twin brother. And when I was 9, I thought, okay, I'm going to be a professional wrestler one day. So I've been watching wrestling my whole life.
Okay, so who were you a fan of as a kid?
I really like Trish Stratus and Lita. And of course I like John Cena and Randy Orton. Ric Flair, you know, people like that. Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, so how did you get started in wrestling?
I found a wrestling school that was like 20 minutes from my house, and I accidentally drove by it one day on my way to college, and I saw that they had a big sign that said Independent Pro Wrestling live shows, and I didn't know what independent wrestling was, so I wanted to go see the show, and then I saw they had a wrestling school, so I signed up.
Okay, so how long have you been a pro wrestler?
Just about 6 years.
6 years. Wow. So, how long did you train before you had your first match?
I trained for about 8 months before I had my first match.
So, who was your first opponent?
It was a girl named Jenna. She doesn't wrestle anymore, but she wrestled on the East Coast for quite a bit.
So, how did your first match go?
I cried for about 3 days before the match because I was so scared. But it ended up being okay, and obviously, I mean, I'm here today, so it didn't go too bad.
So, I'm sorry. Do you have a favorite opponent to wrestle?
Karen Q. You know her?
I think I've heard of her.
Yeah, we've wrestled quite a bit at Ring of Honor, and I helped train her a little bit back at home in Jersey, so she's definitely one of my favorites.
So, do you have a dream opponent to wrestle?
Absolutely. I mean, Trish Stratus, definitely. Or
your favorite?
One of my favorites. Or Serena Deeb.
Oh, okay. So, can you maybe name some of the promotions that you have worked for?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously I work for WWE quite a bit in NXT. I'm contracted to Ring of Honor, so I can't work for WWE anymore, but I've worked for TNA, I've worked for Stardom in Japan, today at Maverick Pro, but I've also worked for AWS, which is a little bit down the road. So, quite a bit, quite a lot.
So, so you've traveled around the world. Can you name some of your favorite venues to work in?
Ooh. I really like the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, just because it's like, the crowd's crazy, you know, and they really just love wrestling. And I actually got to wrestle at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City just a few weeks ago, where my dad saw me wrestle for the first time. So that was really special for me.
Okay, so this is a short little podcast here.
Yeah.
Kind of reached the end. So do you have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, so tonight we're at Maverick Pro here in LA. And then I'll be going to Louisiana in New Orleans for WrestleMania weekend, where I'm wrestling for Shimmer, Beyond Wrestling, and I will be at Supercard of Honor.
Oh, I wish you luck at Supercard of all your upcoming shows here at Maverick.
Thank you.
So, is there any way people can follow you on your social medias?
Yeah, so my Twitter at Deonna Purrazzo and Instagram at Deonna Purrazzo.
Okay, so we kind of reached the end of the little podcast here. Thank you so much for being a guest on my podcast today.
Absolutely.
So let's